Okay, we are back and let's do this mission, the distillery. Maybe we can get something from there. Oh wait, I have to talk to you.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really.
4 points.
I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me. Look, I'd like to help, but you're not getting through. I'm gonna need...
Engine offline, okay. But is it worth it to go there or no? I wonder.
Hey, this really isn't a good... There's something I... Yeah. I'm glad you understand. That's... The answer's still no. I'm gonna need...
Yeah. Ship reactor. Yeah, I need to upgrade my ship heavily. Ah, the best one was 250k. I need to work for that so much.
Hey, this really isn't a good... There's something I can... Yeah, I can't. I'd like to help you. I really would. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick.
USA Security, you're under arrest.
Okay.
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an smart decision.
What happened? What deep cover? Some secret stuff? Ooh.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
Because I was hacking something? That's why?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time.
Oh,
So, let me see what we're working with here. Looks like you spent several years dabbling in industry and finance. It's a far cry from where you are now. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
okay.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'll have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses, heavy losses, that the United Colonies can't afford. It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
No, I don't have money.
Smart choice.
I need money,
I'm
that's
going to
why.
have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I've got nothing to say to you, convict. Alright, let's go.
I'm already
So,
here.
you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, It makes you wonder, especially with the stories that come. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time.
Open computer. Someone. Let's go, let's go.
The commander can handle any of your questions.
Looks like 4 times scope. It looks like heavily modified. Goddamn, I can't get it out.
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Yes, what? I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day.
Alright.
The man
This
takes his
is
job
as
very
far as I go.
seriously.
Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Conde should be waiting for you.
Hope I don't have to do the mission right away. I want to do.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can you hack something? Steal something?
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance, and attempting to keep... When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion, beyond that... All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority. She's shrewd, and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best. You have your orders.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande... All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora and we've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make con... That should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular well... Not really, no. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate... Let's just stick to the job at hand, but, let me know if you need anything else.
Hey.
Where it is? Yeah, a bit here.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me, it's the worst.
Okay, we're going back to planet. I want to finish the mission. I hope I didn't remove what I had, what I need to bring.
Yes? What?
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck? Hey there, new. Good to see you again. Oh, no way. I probably don't want to know. I certainly hope not. This is a... Well, look, I can... On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want... I need some time to work on what comes next. But this... You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks, anybody stuck living... See you around.
Good to see you.
Yeah, if I'm already here, let's do the groundwork. I need to pick up something, so if I have it, then I don't have to come back here. Now it's easier like this.
For a cup of coffee right about now.
It will be easier. Much easier. Oh wait, that's...
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Hera.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for... Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one...
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all probationary med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprise.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even... So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your... Any questions before you... Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there.
Yeah, that's it. So everything is live, I mean like updated. If I take some job, other people know about it. Like I become Vanguard and they know.
Hello.
Yeah, go in. What are you doing here? I think upgrading ship is not worth it. Yeah, I hope there's 100% there's some kind of fighting. 100%. Weapons, workbench. No, I don't have nothing there. Weapons. I don't think there's anything special here. Ooh, that might be the monster. Okay, give me something extended. Yes, 27.
Got hit harder than I thought. or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Is it invisible? That's the stairs. It's probably somewhere there. I think it's somewhere there. Otherwise it's too easy. I don't know which one. Maybe that one?
What do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Of course I need to go there. Of course. Problem is that I don't know where it is. what you can do. Can you jump or something? There's lots of turrets, yes. Make a noise. Where the hell it is? I don't know where it is. 100% it's have to be some hard coded. Like you can't find it until you We came through here. Can we close the door?
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility?
No.
Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
I don't know where it is. Outside, inside? How did he know I was there? What? You can open doors? No way. Since what? So, right. Wait. I need to put skill points. Okay, I need to have one skill point. Maybe doing this will give me the skill point.
Tracker's gone quiet. Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs.
What? Are we going? Probably that room. description. Like cigarettes. Nothing. Oh, toxic. Yeah, I will gonna sniff around here. What's happening here? Oh, you're going that way. Okay.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least
eggs.
predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation. Luckily, what would you say to delivering this? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call. Plus, clear it with your commander. You can even show them this. Oh, you don't understand what a... I need Dr. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I... There's a place called the Sixth... And... Here. Now please, go check it.
Really? I don't get the level up? Oh wait, let's scan this. Let's see. Oh. Hmm? This is weird. Okay, let's just look around with this. What the hell are these? Some kind of bugs? Hmm. Yeah, I will go home now and I need to level up from the, yeah, I can go there. What's this? Did it? Oh, 600. Yeah. Okay. That's my ship? No. Oh no.
Hi. Please disregard. I am Captain.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I like that very much. Yeah, ask me to do that many more times.
And will you do funny voices for the characters, like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Okay. Set course. go and give this. No, can't work.
How you liking that laser gun?
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sanan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars. I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Heavily hacking.
Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Where is my status system? Alien terra firma. Okay, location explored. 70,000 most credits. Snoop. Skill challenge. Snow globes. Collected? What? Precision magazines found. My service record and stuff like that, where I'm mission. Okay, completed. Okay, I will end here and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.